How are we doing today? Welcome to more stream chat. Yesterday, we had such a banger of a stream, boys. And I also gotta say that today we have here a little guest. There is a guest. Can you listen, guys? If you guys guess who we have here today on the stream as a guest, I will literally give you $1 million. Like, absolutely. $1 million. If anyone can guess that, which will be absolute, like, the craziest thing ever. But Indez's wife? No. That'll be an easy one. That'll be an easy one, boys. So shall I get the guest? Okay. Okay, let me get him. So today, chat, we have here our puppy. His name is Fluffy. Come here, Fluffy. Hey, get it. He's scared, chat. He's scared. Look at him. His name is Fluffy. So he's gonna be with us here today. Is the dog of my aunt. My aunt asked me if I could stay with him for a bit, taking care of him. So he's just like he's over there. Yeah, I put him like a pillow. He's warm, I guess. Like he's a bit shy to be on the stream. He's gonna be there during this stream, which is a cute dog. He's a cute dog for sure. I used to have a dog for like about 18 years. I had a Dalmatian, so the Dalmatian, I mean, she passed away in a few years back. I'm still like kind of healing that wound, man. If you have a dog with you for all these years, it's very hard to replace with something else. But yeah, it's gonna be my co-streamer today, our guest. His name is Fluffy. So he's gonna be here with us. And boys, I also have another news. So today, I barely couldn't sleep because my wife, she was doing the shopping for the wedding dress, and she liked it. She was liking a few of them, but there was one in specific that was a bit expensive. And she was not sure if she was gonna get it or not, but like it was really beautiful. She was looking absolutely like a fucking princess on that. And yesterday at night, after the stream, after all the craziness that happened here on a class auction, I called her and I said, "Hey, baby girl, if you want it, you can get it. Go there to the store, get it." And yeah, today she went to the store. And she got it. And she said to me to say to you guys, thank you. Thank you for, for everything that you guys do for the channel, for us. It's absolutely insane. So I also want to show you guys my appreciation that you guys go completely out of your way to support the channel in every way you can, either with your time, with the likes, with the subs, with the donations. It's just unbelievable. These I couldn't even think like a year ago that even remotely be like planning a wedding, because obviously financially we couldn't afford it, but now it's so satisfying that as a man, I'm gonna talk as a man now, right? As a man, like I feel like our role it is to provide for our family, right? Obviously women can also work and provide, but I'm just talking about like that inner nature that I feel like, and the responsibility that we have as a man is to take care of the family. And I felt like for the few years that I was not fulfilling that role very well. And now it's making me really proud. It makes me want to try harder and keep working in, as much as I can to just, to give a better life to my wife, because she deserves. She supports me a lot. She supports my craziness. And yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. Absolutely fucking thank you for everything. So, Boys, if you were not here yesterday, well, Blood Knight was the class that he won. And he won not with 100 points, not with 200 points. He won with over 500 points. I think I still have it here. Look at this, chat. What is it? Oh, look at this. Blood Knight. Oh, wait, what the fuck happened, man? Okay, I don't know why the fuck this came out of the place. Okay, I guess I cannot show you guys. Well, there's a lot of points, okay? That's all you have to say. That's all you have to say. A lot of points. I think it was over 500 points. I am pretty sure. Let me go check it out. Yeah, 561 points. Absolutely world record on the new class auction. Never before we had something like this happen. So I'm really proud of that. Yo, Punish, welcome Frost. Let me say hi to my chat, boys. Also, Raffle, Domek, Carp, Leon, Tobias, Christian, Anna, and also Arca. Thank you guys so much. How you doing today, boys? How are you doing? Okay, let me try to see if I'm gonna get. No, we didn't got lucky. No Gamba luck this time. No Gamba luck this time. That kind of feels bad. I will say, bro, like I am so surprised that I never actually use like this cosmetic. So we are 1 out of 6, which means like we still need to get like a few other pieces. I'm gonna try to get as many pieces as I want, but from what I understood, most builds, what they are using, it's pretty much like mainly just the new shoulders for PvE. So, but I'm gonna try to explore a few more things. Of course. Carpe Diem is saying, what do you think about one blood flow to put the blood flow to rank 4 or the one running consequence for auxiliary? No. I will say, like, obviously you should be using blood flow at rank 4 if you have it, and running consequence. Like, running consequence, it doesn't like really matter what is the rank. It's really good. So regardless, you should be using it. You new to the game, you're struggling with the barbs, with the build. What is more important to build? I mean, like at the start, it is all like you're probably struggling because of your combat rating. So try to push your combat rating as high as you can. And once you get like to Inferno 10, then you start making like the new build. All right, let me just set up here. Where is my music? Yo, Punisher, thank you so much, man, for the kind follow. My man. All right. So we're gonna do this here very quickly. I got my my blessings up. Hopefully we're gonna get lucky. And we gotta get what we need. Yo, Andrews becoming part of the free-to-play gang. My man. That's a great way to start the stream. Welcome to the Wall of Legends, buddy. How about here? Andrews. There you go, buddy. Ooh, don't die. So now I'm doing this with a single target build, so probably is better for this. So Punisher, like if I don't know if you saw like my my channel, but if you go there, I have like a day one. I have an ultimate beginner's guide, and also on my Discord I have an ultimate like guide, which is like all my guides are like a Diablo wiki. So if you have like any doubts, you can check everything there. I will highly recommend you. Okay, we got our first legendary. Yo, what's up, level up? How you doing, boy, today? How we doing? Salute, salute, guys. Welcome, Edison. You're gonna change again. You're gonna change your class to BK. BK, I think, like, is one of the most stylish classes in the game. It was my first class. A few people, they think he's Barb, but he was not. If I am playing today Diablo Immortal, it's because of Blood Knight. I was just curious, man. I never saw like any Blood Knight class in any other Diablo game. So I was like, okay, let me try this bad boy. I have to keep an eye on the dog, man. Fluffy. He's sleeping. He's almost sleeping. Today, we got a guest on the stream chat. We got a little doggy. Got ourselves a little dog. It's not mine, okay? It's not mine. It's my aunt's, but she asked me if I could take care of it. So I said, listen, the best I can do is put some water and food on my streaming room, and that's about it. And she said, okay, it's fine. But it's like one of those dogs, like, you know, if the owner is not around, they are like, what the fuck, where am I at? So yeah, he already knows me, but he doesn't like really knows exactly where he's at, because he's like the first time he's here. Yo, Frost King! Celebrating the 1 month. I start playing all the classes, but I use the class change when the event it comes in. So you get the free ancestors. You're talking about the Winds of Fortune, right? I think that's what you're mentioning. Playing all the classes is I think it just makes it more fun. At least trying it once. I'm a huge advocate of trying like things in life. Even if you don't like it, then you at least you will say that you don't like it. Yo, Frost King, welcome to the Wall of Legends. There you go, another legend joining. The BK is almost making you switch again. Let's see. Like right now, I still haven't found like the new ancestors, so I cannot say like, oh, you're gonna have a great time. No, you're probably gonna have like the same experience as you had before. But if I find out like something new, I'll let you guys know if it is worth to come back to BK or not. I also want to try it in PvP, because like I heard like he was like kind of bad. But your monitor is dead, so you're playing on the phone. Can you use the same account? Yes. You can play exactly the same account on your phone, on your tablets, on your PC, on your laptop. As long as you log in with the Battle.net, you're gonna be fine. It's not a problem. It's doable for PvP, but you have to build evasion. Yeah, I don't have like a lot of evasion items nowadays. I used to have them, but now they are like really old in terms of like combat rating. So I don't know if it's like really worth it for me. Okay, we did that. All right, let's get to the farming one. I have seen some guys using the summoner build. You know what? I think I used the summoners build once or twice. I don't think like they are like really that great. I think like at the start, whenever it first became popular, I think it was popular because people were like clueless and they didn't understood how to play against it. So all they do is like they saw the clones and they were like, oh, I guess I'm gonna stay here, you know. And they didn't dodge. Like they didn't understand like how much damage the summons will do. But because the summons are static, it's just like quite easy, because you're just like, oh, I guess I'm just gonna move around here, and the summons are on this side and they're not gonna hit me. So once people like start figured out like how to play against it, I think like the value of playing that build became like really, really low. It's like it still works, but it works the same way as Tempest Vortex works. It works, but it's not good. You know what I'm saying? And the reality is, I don't even think that if you put the summons on the idol, they're gonna kill a bear. I'm not certain, but probably not. I will change to BK and also send you the Necro PvP build. Like, what does it mean, like a Necro PvP? Like, what do you mean by that? Okay, I'm trying to find here the orange mob. Hopefully today we're gonna be a bit luckier, chat. Yesterday was a bit wild. I think BK needs to pray for new ancestors to be good. I feel like more than like new ancestors all the time. How many useless ancestors we have in the game? We keep actually like asking for new ancestors, but I honestly feel like a lot of times we don't even need new ancestors. All we need is just like rework old useless ancestors into something viable. Because what, like in 2 years, 3 years, what, we're gonna have like 300 ancestors to farm? It doesn't make sense, right? So like certain things, they make sense at the beginning of the game, but as the game keeps scaling, it stops making like sense. You know what I'm talking about? Imagine a new player that he wants to try a new class in 2 years and say, oh, I guess I'm gonna have to farm like 200 ancestors, or maybe even more. Crusader rework ancestors is a great example of that. Yes, exactly. That's what it's exactly what I'm saying. Just rework what we have, and I think people will be fine with it. Because as long as you reward them in a way that they feel new, I don't think people will complain about it. It is better to have old ancestors reworked into something that's gonna be good than actually bringing new ancestors that are absolutely useless. How many ancestors most of the times like are useless? A lot of them, right? The rate form goes in oh, so you mean like it spreads the dots like with a swarm of bats? Your cat pooped all over herself during this morning? Man, I have here a dog. I hope that the dog really doesn't it doesn't poop. Oh, he's sleeping. Chat, he's sleeping. Oh my god, thank god he's sleeping. It's kind of insane because maybe like while I was quiet, I was working in other things. He was like always moving around. He was like kind of because like he's missing like my aunt, and he's kind of feeling a bit strange, like where am I? And now that I started streaming, he just fell asleep. All right. Whenever he wakes up, I'm gonna show you again. Okay. Right now, let him take a nap. Do you have a build on Demon Hunter? Yes, I have like multiple builds. If you go to my channel, like you're gonna find the ultimate Demon Hunter guide. There is a Demon Hunter playlist. I will say like the best way to find like all my builds on the Discord. Okay. Let me show you on the Discord. I have 2 channels. Okay, guys, this is very important, especially like if you're new players or even veterans. Doesn't matter where you are. So we have the ultimate guide where we have all the guides like listed like very nicely, so you will be able to see everything. And then we also have all the classes, so this is updated every single difficulty. Okay, so you go here, what do you want? You want Demon Hunter? Well, this is gonna be it. Okay, so you go here, you open, and bam, you get what you want. So Chris, there you go, brother. Uh, man, I wonder if I'm allergic to the dog, man. I'm kind of my nose is kind of itchy. Oh, there it is, boys. Okay, Orange Mob is here. Okay, today was not that bad. It was actually not that bad. It was the chess piece, which we actually don't need, but... Yo, Fabio, welcome, welcome, welcome. The same way that Crusader has the fire consecration with dot damage, it should rework the only fire answers. Make a high source of damage. Like in the beginning of the game. Okay, so I didn't play in the beginning of the game, so I don't understand like the reference. I only been playing for a year in 8 months or something. Something along those lines. Okay, holy shit. Wait. I think I'm gonna sneeze, chat. It's the dog. Alright. Alright, okay, okay. This is done. Good stuff, good stuff. Yo, how are you, Spartan? Welcome, Lucky. Welcome, Fabio. What is the new class? There's a... There it is, boys. I'm playing with the new class. It's the Blood Knight. But if you're talking about the new class that got leaked, probably is gonna be Warlock. It's likely that it may be Warlock. Okay. Okay, we got these bad boys here. Look at us getting... Ooh, we got also some gear. I'm really excited for the next like major patch, which probably will come like maybe in a few weeks. I hope that the major patch... I think the major patch will come whenever I'm gonna be getting married, which is annoying. So you have the new ancestors? I have one. I have 1 out of 6. Yesterday I was already very late. I didn't play more. Because you guys made me spin the wheel for like 4 hours. We were... What? Bro, but I saw the stream. Bro, I saw the stream after. And at first it looked kind of cool with the 2 wheels. Which is a bit like you're getting hypnotized. But then it was fun. It was fun. I was checking out a bit. Yeah, I got the blessing on today. I got it. I got it. New class is always fun, but you don't have to farm so many old ancestors to be competitive. Yeah, because they only come like with around like 60 new ancestors. But that's why I'm saying like going to older classes and just updating the ancestors, maybe it is a better use of their time. Best job in the world, spinning wheel, man. That was turning into a spin-a-thon, man. that was wild. That was wild. But you know, thanks to that, like I think definitely after the stream, whenever I called my wife and I said, listen, you can buy the dress that you want. We got the money for it, so I think she got happy. She got really, really happy. So today she went to the store and we got it. Wait, I think my aunt just reached. Give me a second. Alright. Okay, I went to give the dog back to her. They are coming here because Sporting will be playing today. So my family was like, you know what? We don't like to have you alone. So we're gonna watch Sporting together. Thanks to the Spinathon, yeah, absolutely. Sporting is going to lose. That is, at least I'm not even gonna trash talk. But anything can happen. Anything can happen, guys. Like, I will say that they were gonna lose versus PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, and they won. So, I mean, you never know. Bring Fluffy back. Man, like, I've been following like Manchester United for a while, bro. I am so certain that sometimes players, they want to kick out a coach, and they intentionally will sabotage the games. Because how does it make sense? A team that was like, losing or drawing most of the matches, all of a sudden they become like Super Saiyan after replacing a coach, and the coach is there for 3 days. I mean, it's not the new coach. I'm sorry. In 3 days, you cannot change a team. You cannot. You can't. It's bullshit. It's actually bullshit. Who is Sporting playing against? Let me see. It's up for the Champions League. Sporting will be playing against Athletic. Okay, so they are playing against a Spanish team. Okay, so there is, I mean, Athletic, I will say maybe there is a chance. There is a chance. Athletic Bilbao, exactly. But Spanish teams are always tricky. Like, in general, they tend to always be kind of good. It can go both ways, man. Champions League is like, I don't know. I'm not going to say it's like Super Bowl, but it's the same. What I'm trying to say is like the biggest competition, and anything can happen. Because like sometimes bigger teams, they have performance anxiety. And like the mid teams, they kind of bulk up and they become, I don't know, like they have steroids or something. Or they just, I think what happens, like a lot of these players that they play in a team that is not top, they go to the Champions League. That's where you have all the money, all the eyeballs, and they try to play like crazy, right? Because they are like, get me out of here, man. Get me out of this shitty club. I want to go like to a top club, So I feel like it's because of that sometimes even like smaller teams, they tend to win because these players just, they sweat their balls off, man. Example, Benfica versus Karabakh, exactly. So I'm not like I was never like really a biggest like sports enthusiast. I actually used to follow more esports than actually sports. Even though whenever I was a kid, I used to play a lot of sports. I used to play soccer or football. And then like my dreams got crushed whenever I was diagnosed with asthma, and I couldn't play anymore. So since then, I think I got a bit grumpy for a couple of years regarding sports. Then I got really fucking fat because I stopped playing sports. I started playing like World of Warcraft. I got really good at World of Warcraft, at least. Top arena rank and all these things. But yeah, I was kind of decent at football, but I'm not gonna say I like professional or anything like that, but okay, so did I got something? I don't think I did. I don't think I did, boys. The gaming life, that's right. I gotta start doing some sports these years, man. I've been dragging like crazy. You know, like I think everyone understands what I'm talking about, okay? You know when you are like at a stage of life that you kind of know that you kind of need to start working out, but yet like you just fill up your head with all of these excuses and things to not actually do it. and then like oh, next month I will go, and then oh yeah, maybe next month. No, okay, now I got this trip, so I can actually not go. Whenever I come back from the trip, I will go. And then I come back from the trip, and then, you know, I'm not gonna go because, oh, I only need to do this thing. And then that thing, I do that thing, and it's like, okay, so there's always like something. And what is end up happening is that for the past year, my fat ass has not been moving a lot, okay? Like, I walk, I do like, but bro, I'm too young, man. Like, you know, I shouldn't be walking. I should be running. I should be like, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking annoying. and I know it's mental, because once you get into it, like the first 3 weeks, they feel like shit. After like maybe, you know, like a month and a half, it's like you're kind of getting into it. And like 90 days into it, then you're like, fuck, why I didn't start this earlier, right? That's like the pattern with any habit, right? Yo, Noon, what's up, man? I really enjoy your channel. I joined yesterday. Thank you for the really good videos. I'm glad, man. We're getting a lot of Portuguese people, man. Portuguese or Brazilian, I don't know. Vamos, irmão. Okay, we got here the legs, some legs. Okay, I need an orange mob. And I need... what else I need? Orange mob. Oh, and the 10 ancestors. Vamos, caralho. Exato. Bro, in Portugal, it's going crazy. There is this huge storm happening. The last time that we had like such a big, like a big storm was like in 2019. Yo, what the hell is happening with this pack here? It's the second pants that it gives me. That's really nice. That pack likes me. They like me, chat. By the way, Indez, you acted very well yesterday in the Discord against that arrogant idiot. It's the bad part about being a non-player sometimes. Yeah, it just it is what it is, man. I'll tell you, like, that's in about a year and a half, it is actually the first time we have a dumbass on our Discord. So it doesn't like really happen, which is nice. They like, what I'll say is like, listen, chat. I have been there. Every player was a beginner once. Okay, and as long as you act with in a way that, okay, imagine like you're showing a build, and whenever you're exposing the build to a Discord channel, obviously people that are gonna be there, they're gonna look at it, and if they know that you're doing a mistake or they see something that you can improve, they will give you some constructive feedback, right? But if you actually become like like super defensive about your build or about the things that you're never gonna learn. And you're never like gonna realize why you're making like certain mistakes. And then like some people are just like really hard-headed. And I think it was clear for everyone that, you know, that guy didn't really understand the mechanics of the game. But, you know, you try to help. I always try to give like... I'm a very patient guy. And I give a lot of opportunities to people, okay? Because I also understand humans, they make mistake. Maybe it's the hit of the moment, you know? Maybe whatever. But if you just keep pushing and pushing and pushing the line, then eventually I have no other choice just to kick you, man. Because you're just making it like very unpleasant to everyone. And yeah, like everybody is invited, but I'm not gonna compromise our community and and the vibes of the community just to actually remain with a dumbass that likes to create chaos. Like, it's just not gonna happen. And you are completely right. I think like if sometimes here's what happens. If it comes from like someone anonymous, maybe some people they don't see it as a, because I was not even being cocky or anything. I was just like, hey, what that guy said, he was actually right. So maybe you should look into it. Don't get banned like Munchie. Bro, Munchie actually trolled me really hard yesterday. Yo, Lem, what's up, man? The two pieces Vitus conversation. Oh, yeah. There were like so many problems about like those things that I don't know. The slash and banned Munchie. No chat. Munchie is gonna be banned forever now. Mr. Lucky, you're trying to learn Korean? Do you? Why are you trying to learn Korean? Is that any reason behind it? Yo, Rome, what's up? I'm new around 1200 Paragon. As a BK, I see that you have Abomination all the time and the shadow thing around. Can you explain me? Okay, so for you to have the Abomination all the time, you will need these shoulders. The Anchored Agony. These ones. These will remove the Angered. So he's not going to consume Angered. It's going to become a buff. So it's going to consume your life and it's going to do damage and slow enemies around you. And then you're going to need this chest piece. Which is Shroud of the Night. Is going to conjure like some shadow apparition, okay? So you can copy this build if you want. Yeah, it's this one. Wait, I died! Oh my god! Okay, this is the build. Take a screenshot. Boom. If you want, it's also in my channel. So the way that once you turn something into a buff, you can actually extend these buffs with some beneficial effect duration. You know? Yo, Matano coming up with a freaking 5 gifted. Gee, boys, can we have some doubly Matanos, man? My man. Who was the lucky ones? We had a Soup Stewart, Urban, Fireball, Sam, and Kolzobiki getting the memberships. Congratulations. Check out my 10-minute burst. Oh, man. Ladies and chat, if you ever are having a discussion with someone and you see like the only argument that they want to do is like, oh, 1v1 me, bro. Just understand that you won. You won there.
Super chatted €5.44. Indez, hope you doing good, brother. Anyway, hi chat.
I'm doing really well, man. I hope you and your family are also doing well. Today is a happy day. We made our community princess, the queen, the barbarian queen. She got her dress, her wedding dress. So that was nice. It's becoming real, chat. Man, like I'm getting married like in less than a month. Damn, son. Isn't that crazy? The more I start seeing these things, because in the middle of the time, most of the times I'm still like dealing with YouTube things, but it's getting real. I'm definitely excited, Chad. I'm definitely excited. I want to see how your boy is gonna look, man, on my groom dress. It's gonna be an Indian groom dress, which is I think it's gonna look nice, man. I think it's gonna look nice. Have you been measured up from your ball to chain yet? Oh. What? Okay, maybe there is a... I'm so confused. What do you mean by that? Have I ever been measured from my ball and chain? What does that mean? BK won last night? Yeah. He won with 500 points, which was insane. I'm confused. Are you gonna wear your wife's dress? Oh, okay, I'm not even gonna answer that. Ball and chain. What does that mean? Is the English saying? Okay, I understand that part. Okay, I know I can be stupid sometimes, but I'm not English, so I don't understand what that means. I could be wrong, but I think you changed a piece of your gear. Oh yeah, I did. I actually did. Okay. All right. Yeah, here. There you go. There you go. Is this an Australian server? Yo, new tech chat. Look at this. Look at this. What is this happening? Man, I don't know what was happening with the freaking abomination though. You're now tied up together and shared problems and struggles. Oh, okay. So basically, it's a saying that is like, I'm married. I mean, like, we are... Okay, just to be clear, chat, I'm already married for the past years. But we only did the civil, like, the civil marriage, right? So we never made, like, the wedding party. Because the time was never there. Also, financially, we could never afford it. And I said to my wife, listen, we're gonna figure that out something, and you know, when the time is right, we're gonna do it. Also, because like it will be, we also want to have the mini Indez coming soon, right? I don't know how soon, but it will be nice. It will be nice to have a mini Indez maybe coming in the next 1 or 2 years, and it will be a big problem if we didn't make like the wedding and the things. Like, it's mainly like because of the different cultures, right? Okay. All right. So, see your chess piece. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, gotcha. Thank you. I don't know what happened there. Okay, so did I kill the orange mob in the open world? I don't think so. I don't think I did. Ooh, okay, this is kind of nice. So you're talking about those chains, like the slavery chains that you have, those from like the neck, from necklace to... Okay. And the finances that holds you and your boyfriend back right now? Yeah, and I'm telling you, man, Sarah. I knew it was expensive, but goddamn, son. Goddamn. Everything you want to do it's so... It's crazy. It's crazy. But, you know... It makes me realize that probably I'm in the wrong business, man. I should have like something related to weddings. Let me tell you that. We got three kids together just now, getting married this summer. Let's fucking go, man. I mean, like, in the Western culture, it's not as big as a problem. You know, a lot of people, or they just get together, or but you know, cultures are different, and you gotta respect certain things, you know. It's an old boomer saying. Yeah. I mean, until now, I will say, like, I have nothing. I'm also only like 3 years in, right? I am sure, like, things, you know, along the way, there are rough patches and things, and, you know, obviously, not everything is roses. People will have discussions, but what is important is always to try to be there for each other, no matter what. I think, like, there is a big difference between, like, discussions, arguments, or fights, you know? Like, those are, like, 3 different levels that you have. The toxic ones are the fights, because the fights are the ones that like nothing gets done, right? In your country, you get some money on the wedding day as a gift. In my case, it was not enough to cover the entire wedding. You had 210 people. Yeah. Most of the times, I don't think it is enough. Can you give your clan a shout out? The leftovers from the high heavens? Let's fucking go, man. Is that a good clan? Our boy is gonna clip this. And he's gonna make a TikTok to recruit people for his for his clan chat. He said, "See guys, Indez said that our guild was the best in the high heavens. If you guys want to join me and my teammates to become immortal next reign, Indez got your back." Shouldn't only make it more challenging. I have two, and in the beginning it's exhausting. If you both can survive that, it's GG's. Yeah, I can. I know it's gonna be a big challenge. That I kind of had to make peace with it. I understand, like, so for example, the other day I came along like these shorts, and this short was like basically John Cena saying that he doesn't want to have kids, and the reality is like more and more a lot of people, they just don't want to have kids. But the thing is, like, his argument was interesting because he said if he was gonna have a kid, he wants to give his full attention to it, and right now with his life, he knows that he doesn't have the time to be a good parent. So he doesn't want to be like that kind of parent that, you know, only sees the kid like every few months. So I also respect that. Like, if you see from that point of view, like, okay, it's probably the most important thing you can do in your life. And if you actually gonna be a dickhead and you're not gonna provide like the love for your kid, maybe you actually can get a fucked up kid, you know? But I cannot talk by experience. But it's also it's nice. For me, I always thought that, you know, I think about legacy and what I would like to live in the world. I mean, I'm already gonna live the best fucking Diablo Immortal guides, right? But eventually Diablo Immortal will die, and I gotta live something else on the planet Earth, right? Raising a child is a heavy responsibility. Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like it's one of the things that probably never prepared. I really want to know, don't you get bored of this game? Do this game pays you so much that it's worth the time and effort that you're putting it? Have you thought about streaming other game? No, I already streamed the other games. And if I get bored, I mean, like, whenever I get bored, I usually change classes, or I just don't play it, or I play something else. But for now, I still have fun. And while I'm still gonna have fun, I still gonna enjoy to play it. I've been saying, if you can go back like a year or maybe like 6 months, and I always say the same thing. One day, I will stop enjoying playing this game, and in that day, I'll just stop playing it. Like, I didn't start doing this. I didn't start this channel for money. And because of that, I'm probably not gonna stay in it just because of the money, you know? Obviously, whenever you add something that you love to do, on top of that, you're also getting paid, it's good. But if you do it, like, if you start it and you want to become a creator or a streamer just because of the money, well, let me tell you, it's probably not a good idea. Especially in Diablo Immortal. Okay, chat. How is... We've been here for like 20 minutes. How the fuck we don't see the orange mob? Don't do what Tucat did. I mean, like, what Tucat did, like, I don't think... Listen. I think, like, he was basically, you know, is new to YouTube. I think he should have probably tried to reach out to other creators. And he just tried something that maybe it didn't work that well. But I think, I mean, everyone will do mistakes. And as you go and as you grow up like in the sense as you grow as a creator, everything is a learning experience. Don't you have a sound when we subscribe? I do have a sound when you subscribe. Oh, there it is. Okay, I guess like this one got stuck in traffic, man. Yo. Obrigado, velho. Obrigado. Estamos juntos. Sabes bem? We go here. My boy NC Yashi. There you go. Joining the Wall of Legends. A lot of WoW streamers started political content just to keep the money flowing. Okay, I know you're talking about Asmongold. I don't know, man. I don't know. For me personally, I just think like sometimes people just outgrow themselves, you know? Like you cannot expect someone that played World of Warcraft or even me. I think like if you expect me in 5 years to probably still be playing Diablo Immortal, probably that's not gonna happen. And it's only like human nature that eventually you're gonna outgrow something, you know? Or you're gonna get bored of something and you wanna try something else in life. And usually it's not always related, it's attached to money. Obviously, if I want to play something else, I want to play something that maybe is going to be a bit bigger than Diablo Immortal, which gives me a better opportunity. But it's not always, like, at least personally, I don't make, like, a lot of decisions financially. You know how I make my decisions? Is this fun content? Is this useful? Is this adds value? If it does, and if you're good at something, money will come, bro. Like, it's that simple. If you make great content, people will watch. If they watch, they're gonna run more ads. More ads means more money. It's... It's that simple. I'm not like, oh my god, how the fuck can I do these? Like, it just doesn't matter, man. From time to time, I feel like, for example, as a streamer, it's nice to create like some, for example, new class auction. I create win-win situations that if someone is thinking about subscribing or something, they know what the fuck is going on. Yo, this game is... Okay. Alright, I don't know. There's so many bugs. I'm kind of going crazy. So, I was saying that if you create something, and if you are a donator or someone that usually subscribes to channels, you will understand what I'm saying. At times, a lot of people want to actually support the creator, okay? Because they like it, or they watch a lot of their videos, or they enjoy their content, or whatever is the reason. But a lot of times, like, there is not a lot of, like, things. You know, like, if you're just playing the game, maybe they don't have, you know, an incentive to do it, unless they really want for the kindness of their hearts. But if you tell as a streamer, hey, we're gonna create this event, and during this event, if you guys subscribe or gift a sub, you know, we're gonna extend the timer 5 more minutes, or... we're gonna have some extra spins, and like that they know, and you know, that it's actually making the stream more entertaining. The chat is gonna go crazy, people will also recognize to you, and you're also gonna support the streamer or the content creator. So whenever it's also important as a creator to also create these opportunities for people to support you and to make more fun content out of it. Like when your mouse died and you were compelled to help you to fix that. Yeah, exactly. Bro, Soup, I still have your fucking mouse. It's here. It's this one. So, you see, it's still here. And it's gonna stay here until this one gets fucked. So, in a sense, Soup, every day I'm touching you, you know? So, if you think about it, it's kind of romantic, man. Love you too. Will you ever do reaction videos? Oh, is that... I used to do more often, like, reaction videos. We did a lot of them on the stream. I stopped doing them as much, and the majority of the reason is because I like to have a balance between, like... Okay, there's more than one reason, okay? First reason is I don't have like a lot of time to always be searching for new videos, like good videos to react. So Greek, you're not Greek. What is your name? Oh, it's Grisam Drek. Okay, I'm gonna call you Drek. It's way easier for me. If you have good videos for me to react on the stream that you think they are good content, hey, I have here a Dailies React channel. You guys can put it here, okay? So that's one of the reasons. Second reason, regarding Diablo Immortal especially, there isn't... Bro, most Diablo Immortal content, it's not funny to react, man. It's not good content to react. It's not. Like, only a very few videos are actually worth watching. It's kind of low-key boring watching a guide, for example. Like reacting to a guide, there's no discussion. You know? Like, I like to watch things that I can give my opinion and is like more discussion based, so the chat can also be part of it. But yeah, I love to do reactions. I haven't do them in the past. I don't know, like it kind of got a bit out of the loop. Do you play the seasonal in Aquarium? Do I play the seasonal... What do you mean? The gauntlet? No, I actually never play that. I mean, I play, but I just get carried. I don't really give a shit about it. Chat. Can you guys tell me where the hell it is the orange mob? How many... How many more rotations will I have to do to get the orange mob going? So, yeah, if I found out like 1 or 2 people that understand like what I like to react, that'll be nice. Okay, shoulders and legs, nice. Like towers yesterday, yeah. Today the tower was actually really fast. By the way, chat, how is the background music? It's like it's fine. It's too high. It's too low. And does Diablo calls to you like Jumanji calls in the movie? I mean, like, how can... Okay. I like Diablo, man. I played the other Diablo games before I played Diablo Immortal, right? I came here and I started creating content for Diablo Immortal just because I wanted to share like one build with you guys. And I thought it was fucking amazing. And then, you know, a year later, look at where we are, right? So I enjoy it. And I feel like because I try to put like my... You guys know me, man. Like, I cannot hide a lot of things. I'm a lot of times I even get in trouble because I'm not gonna say, oh my god, I am too honest. No, that's not that's not it. It's just like I am very blunt. I think that's how you say blunt with my opinions. Like, I'm very direct. Like, if I don't like something, I'll just say it. If I like something, I'll say that I like. So this is not like really good for PR, but it's really good to create a community. Because you know that if you're gonna watch like my videos, you know, whatever I'm gonna say is gonna be my opinion, and there's nothing that anyone can do. Echo just started the Diablo 4. He loves it. I'm glad he does. I kind of low-key wanted to try it out as well. I've been wanting to play. Last time I played with the Spiritborn. Whenever the expansion came out, I kind of wanted to try like the Paladin. And I told Echo like it would be nice to have a stream that we can actually play together. But the problem is like he starts streaming at my like 2 or 3 a.m. There's no way I'm gonna be awake at that time. Maybe I'm gonna be awake, but not like enough awake to actually go and stream. I think this game is bad despite the good graphics. I mean, like, if you think it's bad, it's like you should play something else, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I enjoy it. Like, I don't know what to say. It's like, guys, it's just a video game, man. And the good thing about video games is, like, there are so many out there that you can literally just uninstall and pick up something else. There's like Ark Knights just came out. There is what, Ark Raiders. There are like, what else, chat? There are like Diablo 4 as we're talking about. There's Path of Exile. There is Undecembered. Oh man, like there's so many, man. And if at any time, guys, you guys are playing a video game and that game is not fun for you, like just quit it, man. Like it's not that complex. And I know, like, maybe I should be saying, like, as a Diablo partner, no, man, you should try to play other things. Try to find the love for the game again, man. No, like, it's probably not gonna happen. Also, people, I live long enough that I understand, like, people don't really like to change their opinions. And once you set your mind into something and you're like, okay, this shit is garbage, it's never gonna be good for you. It's gonna be like really, really hard to change your mind on that. So it's better to just like try something else. Because you know what, Darshan? In the day that I will feel like you feel, I will do exactly what I'm saying right now. I will just play something else. Life is too short, man, for us to play something that actually makes us mad. The best mobile game at the moment, I don't think there's anything else that comes close. That's also relative, right? It's relative to the things that you like. If you're talking about like inside the genre of Diablo Immortal, yes, there isn't like a lot of options that can compete with Diablo Immortal, which is like one of the reasons why maybe Diablo Immortal isn't like it isn't better than what it could be. Yamnal Farm still works? No, unfortunately it doesn't. Lost Ark Mobile later this year. Lost Ark looks like really good, man. But it is insanely pay to win as well. So if your problem is pay to win, then probably it's not gonna be the game for you. But that's a sad reality. What game in mobile is not pay to win? You know, like what is it? Tell me a game in mobile that it is not pay to win. Like in our genre, like I cannot find it. Like everything, you go to the app store, it's already in-game purchase there. It's like, okay, this is pay to win. It's not really nowadays of is it pay to win or not. It's like how much pay to win is it? Sudoku? Okay, yeah, chat. Okay. I'm gonna become a professional Sudoku streamer. Okay? From now on, it's gonna be only Sudoku. Raid Shadow Legends. Oh man, the thing is like I play Raid. I play Raid off stream. I've been playing Raid for like about like 4 months, but I like Heroes Collectors and like turn-based games. I played like AFK Arena. I played Skylanders. I played a bunch of them before, right? And I kind of like it, but you have to like certain things. Albion? I never played the Albion, man. But I have heard like good things about it. I know that you have like a membership associated. Can you be free to play on Albion, or you kind of need to pay for like the service? So it's like, oh, it's not pay to win, but you have to pay for the service. In 5 years, you could be a 10k well, free to play well. Nah. I think my cap is gonna be around like 3, 4. Something along those lines. I'll give my account a quit rate to try Diablo Immortal and never turn back. Nah, I'm good, man. I don't mind. I don't like those things. I enjoy... Here's the thing, guys. You have to understand about me. The reason why I can enjoy any game as a free-to-play player, and I appreciate Lorez, the offer, but it's like I like the progression. The thing that excites me the most is starting from scratch and getting powerful. You know, like this progression? Once I am powerful, then like the fun isn't like it isn't as fun. So now in Raid, I reached to a point that I can clear like almost all the contents, almost. So you know, I still have a lot more things to try to achieve there, but yeah, like at least I'm in the mid game. I'll say mid to late game, and I like that. I like to take it slow. I got some new assassins. It's like, whoa, you play with the game money. Oh, okay, I see. What I think it happens a lot, chat, is people they are not patient, and because they are not patient, or maybe they never played like I don't know, like World of Warcraft or games that like the progression was very slow at the start. So they want to get like very quickly like to the late game. They want to skip like the whole leveling and progression and learning the game, and you know, like this is like more and more common, like this type of player. And that's why pay to win is such a big incentive for this kind of player, right? Because they just want to skip through the whole thing, and they just want to be like as strong as they can in the shortest amount of time. For me, I'm the opposite, man. Like, I got time, man. I mean, I got time. You know what I'm saying? If I don't get like strong today, I'll get tomorrow, and I'll just enjoy the progression. Are you talking about me? No, I'm not talking about anyone in particular. I'm saying like there are like different kinds of players, which like they just are like. And you should enjoy and play the game the best way, the way you enjoy the most, right? I'm not here to tell you guys that you should play like me, or I don't want you guys to tell me to play like you. It's just like, it's a video game, and everybody... Listen, there are people that they log in the game. You know what they do, chat? They don't do things. You know what they do? They just go here to the chat and they spend the whole day just chatting, right? Or they go and they role play. And like, for me, I don't understand. I don't understand that. Or they like to just collect achievements, or they like to... I don't know, like there are so many ways that some people enjoy the game that I'm like, man, I could never enjoy it like that. The same... Okay, I'll tell you like a very simple example. So many people can play multiple games at the same time in the most casual way. I really envy you. I really do. I promise you. If you're someone that you can enjoy video games in a casual way and you can play them, stop playing them, go play something else, then come back to this other one, man, I envy you so much, because if I was like that, probably it will be easier for me to jump from game to game and become more like a variety streamer, right? But I'm not, man. If I'm enjoying to play a game, I will play that game into exhaustion. I want to become the best, or one of the best. I don't need to be like, you know, the best one. And then once I'm done with that game, I will go do the same thing on the other game. It is so hard for me to play multiple games at the same time with the same dedication. You know, like, I feel like if you understand what I'm saying, like, if you are like me, you probably know what I'm saying. Some people just do open world farming in the eye. Yeah, like me, right? Bro, it's been what? I cannot believe we still didn't have the orange mob. What other games you grinded as much as the eye? World of Warcraft, Diablo Immortal. Bro, even like some Roblox games, man. There is a game in Roblox, it was called Bee Swarm Simulator. You needed to collect some bees and like level them up and shit. Like, I loved it. I played that shit for like 3 months. Exhaustion. Like, it was crazy. Diablo 4, Path of Exile, Diablo Immortal, of course. What else? Also, like, grinding for like I played like League of Legends for like about 1 or 2 years. And then I realized that the game was making me like really a toxic person. Oh, for example, I played chess during COVID. During COVID, I played chess a lot. I got to 1000 Elo. Elo is like your rating in all the brackets. In Blitz, which is like Blitz is 1 minute game. Then you have Blitz is Bullet 1 minute, Blitz 5 minutes, and the it's not standard, classic, I don't know, the 20 minutes one. So I got like 1000 rating in all of them. And listen, and I stopped to play the game for like a year, almost 2 years. And I did a match against Soup. He plays chess all the time. I don't know if he still plays chess all the time, but he's a chess, how do you say? Aficionado? I don't know how to say it in English. And I still beat his ass. So, hey, I guess like all those hours, they kind of worked out. Yes, rapid. Yes. So I'm about, or I was about like 1200 or 100 in rapid. But I haven't played like since that match, Soup, I haven't played chess again. An enthusiastic. Yeah, enthusiastic. Oh my god. What build do you recommend that you should chase for PvE Blood Knight? I got a video on that. Vina, join my Discord. Join my Discord. This is the best way I can help you, bro. And here you're gonna find out class builds. Okay, on the class builds you're gonna have here a dungeon farming and the max DPS. We also made a lot of friends like Immense. Is closer to 3000. What? Is that 3000 now? That's crazy. It was like 1800 back whenever. Oh, he's puzzled. Oh, the puzzle. I feel like chess is a game that you can dedicate all your life and you never gonna. There's always something else to learn, right? So for me, I reached to a point with chess that it was like, okay, now if I want to get better, I have to probably dedicate a lot more time, or I have to study. And that's whenever I stopped playing as much, because I realized that I don't want to be a professional player, chess player, right? All I wanted to do is to know chess well enough that I can actually impress. Maybe imagine if you are in a party. Obviously, imagine what kind of party is going to have a chessboard, right? But you are in a party, let's imagine, hypothetical party, and there is a chessboard, and you can actually go to the chessboard and you can whoop some ass, like, and nobody's expecting, right? It's like knowing how to play pool. You know, you secretly are like really good at pool, and you go like to those, you know, those bars, and there is a pool table, and all of a sudden you keep winning. So like those kind of hidden skills that you have, right? So that was like my goal. But afterward, chat, like, I don't know. Like, my goal, I only have one goal, chat. It is to become a better man and a better creator. That's it. Indez brings the chessboard for parties confirmed. You might not know about me, but whenever I was in university, I studied in Italy. I went to Italy to study design. And one of my final projects was I actually made a modern chessboard. So I kind of redesigned the pieces and the way they looked. And I got like top. I got 20 out of 20, which in Europe is like the maximum. Wait, give me a second. My wife is calling. Yo. Sorry, I just had to take care of the she was in trouble, boys. She was in trouble. Yo, Marty, what's up? He's telling how much she loves her. Oh, yeah. Listen, chat. My heart is big enough for all of us. It can carry your love, her love, everybody's love goes into there. A debit card bounce? I hope not. I hope not. Oh, finally! No, there is no way. How much? Listen, chat. How long does this took? And he gave me an offhand that I don't even need. Great. Gave me an offhand that I don't even need. Oh my god, chat. Man, life is rough. Let me tell you that. Okay, so how many monster deliveries? Did I already did 3 monster deliveries? How can I see it? Did I skip it? Wait, am I blind or what? Ereban? What? Okay, I must be blind. I must be blind. I don't know if I delivered everything or not. Okay, so this is done. I need to buy a mic for sound quality for your videos. You clueless. Any recommendations? I mean, like, I know that there are like some USB-C mics like to kickstart, they are like pretty good. I know that Laurent, I think he has the beacon one. It depends on how much money you have, like your budget. But if you're just like kickstarting, I'll say start like with something like one of like those USB mics, and it should be fine. I'm sure like on YouTube you'll probably find like a better recommendation than the ones I have. Like this one here is I don't even know, like this is it costs like around like $60, $70 for me. And then I have like a Focusrite, which is like the sound stuff. Rode has a good mics. Yeah, it has good mics, but those mics are really, they're kind of expensive. But you have, oh, you have the Podcaster, the Rode Podcaster or something like that. It's quite cheap, and it's pretty good, that one. Assembly, oh my god, what a king. What a king. Thank you so much for reminding me. Thank you so much, brother. I always forget this. Yeah, Rode Podcaster is pretty good for the price and the quality gives. Oh. Yeah, I'm using the Focusrite 212 or 2i2, something like that. Just search on the Google. In the future, I'll probably upgrade. So here's how I see things, okay? And usually is how I like to buy stuff. So I like to buy the bare minimum. So my webcam, this is like a $50 webcam. I have this webcam probably by for 10 years now. It's a Logitech something. The next one I'm gonna upgrade, it's gonna be a really good one. So I go from like the starting point until the end game. I don't like to buy things in the middle, because eventually the middle to the end like is very short, the gap. So that's what I'm probably gonna do. That's how you get the crisp sound. No, the crisp sound is mainly because of this. From free to play to, well, overnight in real life. Exactly. I don't like, because like, listen, I apply the same logic. What do I tell you guys? There is only two ways to play the eye. Or you're free to play, or you're the biggest whale in town. In the middle, you're gonna get cooked. Never be in the middle, chat. Never be in the middle. Are you streaming with different settings on YouTube? And yes, slightly. For some reason, even though I have lower settings on Twitch, Twitch looks better than YouTube. When is the new class coming? It's uncertain yet, but most likely it's gonna be around June, if I'll have to say. One thing that annoys me about this mic is like this mic is not a real representation of like my real voice, because my real voice is like this, you know. It's like Giga Chat voice. It's like radio station voice. No, but it is not, and I already tried to tweak it like well. The mic to sound a bit more like my voice in real life, but it's just it's like similar, but it's not the same. I don't know how to explain. I got a slight deeper voice in real life, but this mic makes my voice, because it's a vocals mic. So is a mic that singers they buy whenever they are trying to start a band, you know? And if I wanted to sing, probably this will be a great mic. You think I have a voice like this? What if I start singing like this, chat? That'll be so great. Welcome to the stream, boys. My name is Indez. Today, we're gonna have a banger of a stream, boys. That's gonna be so good. That's gonna it'll be insane if it was like that. So you actually, like, I already shared it here a few times with you guys, but in the beginning, whenever I was first starting, like the same as low res, probably is caring too much about these things, right? And at the start, man, I used to see like Orat, Abu, Crane, even like Echo, and all of them, they have like very like manly voices and like deeply, and they speak like you know, like more calm, more I don't know, like slow. And I'm not like that. I'm an energetic guy. But in the start, I used to try to like kind of turn off my energy levels to try to kind of copy and trying to blend in. And then it was my wife. My wife actually saw me, like she was listening, and she told me, like, what are you doing that? Like, just be yourself, right? It was the best advice that she gave me. Because after that, you know, like, you can love me or hate me. I know that sometimes I speak like really fast, but it just comes out of excitement. Sounds like you're the Reddit voice users. Only if you sing Mariah Carey. Oh my god, no, I'm not gonna sing that. Yo, Lucifer, coming up with the 2 months. My man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yo, what happened there? What the fuck? Yo, what? Wait. Give me a second, chat. Yeah. Okay, there it is. I don't know what happened with the fireplace. Lucifer, thank you so much. Welcome to the Wall of Legends of January, brother. All right. So, chat, let's do some dungeons. I think I need to do 3 dungeons. We gotta do those 3 dungeons. Indez, why for the win? Yeah, I think it is very important, especially whenever you're starting out, to have someone next to you, or is your friend, probably not your mom, because your mom is just gonna kind of, like, everything you're gonna do is gonna be good, you know? But you need like someone is actually based, you know, based, and they know what they are talking about, and they know you well. If you have that, it will actually help you a lot. So I never ask like my wife about what video should I make or not. No, it's more like streaming ideas, like am I do how did I sound, like more things, more like high level. Your legs must be massive. They are, man. You should see my balls, man. Right now, I'm actually sitting on them. I like her clickbait. No, she only does like the 2nd channel, and they used to do like the 3rd one. The main one is me. Let me see the dips. How is the dips going here? We gotta find like something better for Blood Knights, boys. Yo, gamer, thank you so much for coming, brother. Is your wife a producer? No, she's a designer. It's the same as me. We are both like in the creative field. I couldn't stand that long. Bad news. Yeah, that's why you sit on your own balls, you know, like. So like that, you know, you're always resting. No, actually, you know what? You just mentioned that. I probably should sit a bit. We should sit a bit. You see, my chat is so sweet, man. They care about my health. Man, I got the best chat. God damn it, boys. You're in my party? Which one are you? Let me see. Are you the guy that's doing big damage? Or you're the guy that is not doing any damage? Alright. Big dips. Oh, he's the guy that is doing no damage. Okay, bro. Okay, gotcha. They are. Seems like a seems like a guy from our community, boys. What's worse than a warm toilet seat or a cold one? I mean, I think probably warmer is better, right? Even though I don't have it, but I think like it just makes sense. All right. So chat, my team, my football team, the real football, is gonna be playing on the Champions League tonight in about an hour or something. I mean, an hour and a half. It's gonna be against a Spanish team. Do you guys think they're gonna win or not? I think there is probably a 50-50 chance of winning. Man, we really need to find here a new build for BK, bro. Like, after coming from playing the Zayder or the other builds, I kind of missing. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Bro, nobody's... Oh my god, nobody was pressing. Maybe I should have pressed, honestly. Three one. Okay. 3-1. That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. Oh, we got the orange mob here as well. So if you kill this guy... Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. Never mind, chat. The one from the dungeons, it doesn't give you, like, a guarantee. By the way, Joey, did you heard that we got the dress for my wife today? So there is a big gap in time, okay? Like the time zones are kind of crazy. It's like 5 hours and a half. So I was trying to sleep, and every like 30 minutes my wife was video calling me. I couldn't sleep shit today. I couldn't sleep anything. Every time that I was falling in deep sleep, I got a call. Obviously, I was not angry at all, but, you know, it was just like, man, at the times I was having like I was starting to dream and all these things, and I kept getting the call. But eventually, she found out the one that she wanted. And we got it. We got it, boys. Now I just need to figure out like what is gonna be my style. That's what you kind of have to figure it out. You aren't allowed to see the dress. No, it doesn't work that way there. Also, like, I love my wife, but like she gets so confused to make any decisions. It's kind of crazy. Spartan is saying 1-1. Okay, you're banned. Mods, ban Spartan. He's not on the sporting team. Will you have an Indian wedding? Yes. It's gonna be an Indian wedding. Maybe in the future, chat, we can do a wedding stream, like imagine a stream that I get like I do a Western wedding on a stream. That'll be epic. I wonder if my wife will ever come here on the stream, man. I wonder. She said like she's giving me like this. Oh, only whenever I have a better camera. She doesn't like how she looks on this webcam. And I said, honey, I know it's the webcam. Yeah, the webcam sucks. Good save. No, it's just like it's women's thing, you know? Like, I don't think men, they really care as much. But, you know, like, women, they care. Like, it's normal. And also, like, I think the reason is because, like, everything about women, or most of the things, whenever you're speaking about it, usually, like, their looks, it's way more important than for men, right? Like, in a society. So if you're raised with that pressure, you know, like it just gets inbuilt in you. You were with your wife for 10 years. She's passed away in July. Man, that's... Bro, that fucking sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Whenever my grandma passed away, brother, like, all I could think was... Fuck. I felt so bad for my grandpa, man. They were together, like, for, like, about, like, almost 70 years. I can't even imagine. That must be, like... And obviously, any loss of like a friend or a relative is always bad, right? But I think there are levels to it, right? Because like some things are like the cycle of life, and I think you're able to accept it a bit, you know, in a better way. And others, they just feel like shit whenever, like, I think like one of the worst things, like whenever like kids, you know, like a kid dies first or before their parents, I think like that's probably, it's just so fucked up, right? Because it's so fucked up in so many ways. Because it's like, first of all, that shouldn't happen. That's not like the cycle of life. Then I think like it is so damaging for the parents. I don't know. It's just like everything about it is it's sad, but it happens. The chat should send a representative at the wedding to stream it. Can you imagine, man? We do like a raffle, and the raffle will be the guy from the chat. We buy him the ticket to win. Oh, bro, if I was rich, not rich, I don't need to be rich, but if I had like a bit more money, I will do like some like crazy stuff, bro. It'll be insane to actually travel like a viewer to go there to the wedding. That'll be insane. All right, let's go here. I lost my I lost some family and all, but losing a wife still hurts. Yeah, because it's like someone that you pass. It's like always there with you, right? Every day. Okay, I can't even imagine, brother.
I hope you have something new to contribute.
Why are you playing challenge dungeons? Does normal dungeons gives less rewards? Yes, they give less rewards. Also, it is about the same time for me at this point to do like challenge dungeons or normal dungeons. As you grow stronger, it's just gonna be better to do these ones. Pre-farm? No. I don't have the combat rating, and I don't like to do the... I don't like to be just like there, like doing nothing. It's just like so boring. I'll farm Inferno 11 whenever it comes out. What is this build? This build is like the dungeon build that that I made a while back. So here on our Discord, you will be able to find like this channel, which is like a class builds guide. You have the dungeon, the farming, max DPS, but I can send you this one. Let's go here. Blood, cuz. So we did this. Think okay, this is done. What else we need to do, boys? I think I'm gonna do maybe 1 or 2 terror rifts, and I kind of wanted to try Blood Knight in PvP, man. That could be exciting. Let me see what people are rocking in these days. Top battlegrounds. What is this build? Okay, is this PvP or PvE? This is PvE, man. Okay, this guy is using the clones. Black Fog. Oh, this guy is using the Brace of Fangs. Oh man, oh, again clones with the... Oh my god, I hate this build. This build is so bad. Oh, this is Anna's build. This is also PvE. This is the old evasion build. Okay, so there's literally nothing new. Wow, dude. There's absolutely nothing new. Well, I guess we're gonna have to try to cook something. We're gonna have to try to find something. You're in my party? Which one are you? Oh, you're there, Bruce. My man. Oh, look at him. All right. Not bad at all, man. Are you trying to push the combat rating? What is the best class for now? For me right now? You mean like PvP, PvE, or overall? Because that depends. I think like right now, probably the best overall might be... Oh, it's very close. It's like, I think a Barbarian, Druid. Barbarian and Druid are definitely up there. Is Blood Knight best in single target? I don't think it is. I mean, I'll have to test it out. But I don't think it is the best. It is close to the best. I think the best is still like probably Crusader. If I had to guess. Let me do here a 1 minute. But I don't have the right green set items. That's the only thing. Okay, I don't have the right green set items, but let's just like check it out. How much damage are we gonna do? All right. Okay, I fucked it up. I fucked it up the rotation though. Okay, I can definitely do more damage in this. But I messed up the rotation. I mean, it's not bad. I'm not like even optimized, and it's not like bad. So my record on the Blood Knight, it's like around like 900. Yeah, I did 700. If I do like I mid max and I have everything as I should, probably can get like a bit more damage. But have in mind that now we also lost the curse, the curse properties, right? So because we lost that, it became a problem because we lost actually a bit of damage. How do you level up fast? Try to focus on the orange quest at first. Try to do your events, and afterwards, the fastest way it is to spam Ereban to open the chest for the fast XP. If you join on my Discord, here there is a ultimate guide, and I'm sure that I have here a farming and resources. So best legendary and XP spots. So there are some spots that, yeah, there's here. Okay, so we did that. Let me go back to the farming one. Does the smoke bombs count as projectiles? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I never tested it. So I don't want to lie. So I'll just tell you straight up. I just don't know. It makes sense that it would count as a projectiles, but the thing is also you're not casting something. Crusader. What is this? Okay, this is gone. This is Dunzo. This is Dunzo. How do you go from free to play to whale? I mean, so do you have a McDonald's around around your house? If you do, you take a part-time job there. Then you try to grind it for like a year. You get like manager. Then you try to climb it up even like to regional manager. And afterwards, probably you will already be making a lot, like enough money to buy a second account. Yeah, that's probably the best strategy. Available to almost anyone. Okay, how many rifts do I have to do? Okay, let's go here. Okay, let me see if I get here to some legendaries. Okay, I got one. Bro, I love Shardstorm. I got 2 legendaries from Shardstorm. Just like that. Easy. Wait, I got more. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4 legendary. What? Nah, probably that's not probably all from that. It can't be. Can't be. It will be. Whales are pay to win. Yeah, of course. So whales are people like this is like a term that people use in pay to win games, which you have free to play, which is someone that doesn't spend money. Then you have low spenders, which are the people that spend maybe like the battle pass, maybe a few servers from like $5 to $50. Then you have the dolphins. Dolphins are people that spend maybe a few hundreds to maybe 1,000. And afterwards you have the whales. Then you have the leviathans. Then you have the krakens. So there are levels to it. Krakens are people that just spend hundreds of thousands in a game. Usually those that have like everything is maxed out, something new comes out, they max out again. I'm too hard-headed to buy an account. I have to grind from scratch or wouldn't, or the game will suck for you. I completely understand. I am with you, man. I am the same. If it's like not something that is hard earned by me, regardless if it's from my time or money, I couldn't see myself getting attached to it. So I feel you. You're going to rewatch yesterday's? Yesterday's was so funny, man. You know what? I went to bed and I called my wife and I was like, the first thing I told her, I said, you know that dress that you saw? Well, you can get it. And she's like, why? Why? What are you saying? And I said, yeah, you can get it. Don't worry about it. I got you. And then I explained that, you know, that the class auction went crazy. And I was spinning. I said to her, let's say that I was just spinning the wheels non-stop for like 3 hours. Are these terms for DI or just in gaming in general? It's like gaming in general. Like gacha gaming, like games with pay to win. With pay to win mechanics. Pay to win, usually it's like whenever you buy power with your money. Pay to, like, I see like some players that they think like pay to win is getting cosmetics. That's not pay to win, bro. That's just pay to look cool. It was more like 5 hours. It was 5 hours. I don't know. It was insane. Like I don't know what happened, man. Regardless, it was funny. It's like that's like one of the things that I'm very grateful is that I have a chat that you guys really understand. It's like you guys understand like content, like when is the right times to do like certain things, when you guys know like the stream is gonna make it like better. It went by fast. It actually did in a way. I still like thought that we were gonna be playing Demon Hunter. I thought that was like, okay, Munchie is pushing the ball. There is no way that Demon Hunter is not gonna catch up now. And he was getting like really, really close. But eventually, man, it was just his day, man. Like it was just Blood's Night day. The Duck Hunter, exactly. Oh, let me get here some guys so I can get the daily. Blood Knight became the people champions. I don't know about that, man. Definitely was the biggest amount of Blood Knights we ever had on the stream. And you know what? You guys made me go Blood Knight. And then I want to see you guys here every day. Every day. You could say that cosmetics are kind of pay to win because they motivate you to play the game more, so you are getting stronger. No, that logic doesn't make sense, because it's like, it's the same as me saying that, oh, if you log in every day, it's kind of pay to win, because if you do the events and you don't miss the daily login, it makes you stronger. Like, and I will even say that if you are using a cosmetic in Battlegrounds, it makes you an easier target. Like, people will target you more because they know, like, okay, this guy probably is pay to win, right? If you go without cosmetics, people think that you're a noob. So, like, they see your character, they are, like, laughing. So they ignore you, and all of a sudden you go, ping! You clap them, you know? And they're like, holy shit, what the hell is going on? Is this the reason why some people and they keep their wings? I mean, yeah, as well. But I only keep mine because I'm ashamed of mine. That's why. Like, they are here, but you cannot see them. Can you see my wings? I'm gonna remove them. Now I'm gonna keep it. Can you see the difference? No, right? Oh, man. I actually thought that I didn't have my wings because I cannot even see them. I feel like at some point, like, the wings just become a bit too big, which I feel like is also like a bit obnoxious. I don't know. Maybe I should ask Joey. Joey, do you get tired of your wings? Are they too big? Do they ever get too big? All right. Let me request lead for this guy. You don't like the 10k ones? See? Chicken wing for life. Damn right, boys. If I ever do a collab with a food chain, it's gonna be KFC, man. Now, on KFC, you guys can buy the Indez chicken wings. A new menu for $4.99. Only on Tuesdays. The free-to-play combo. Free-to-play combo. It feels like I'm gonna fall over. It's like, you know what, Joey? I think like, you know, like those women that they have like huge boobs, so they start having back pain, so they have to do the surgery that to do like the boob reduction. I feel like that's what happens, man. Your wings, they get so big that you're like, man, I cannot handle it. I gotta put the smaller ones. Okay, do I have these? No. Oh my god. Guess who's playing BG? Your mom. Yeah, damn right, boy. We're going crazy. You think the perfect size for the wings is 5 to 6K? Like I legit feel like at a certain point they literally just get too big, and the game gets like too zoomed in. You know, if you could zoom out from the game, probably it will be better. It wouldn't be as in your face. Over time, I kind of got used to. But whenever I first started to play DI, having the character like so zoomed in, it was a big issue for me, because I was just coming like from Path of Exile and Diablo 4, so I didn't like it at all. I was like, I was constantly like doing this with a wheel to try to zoom out. Chat, there is no way we're not gonna get one new answers today, right? We already got probably over 20 or 30 legendaries. With the blessing on. This is important. I have the blessing on. Probably what I'm gonna do, if I don't get it, I'll just buy the shoulders. Because I feel like the shoulders are the only ones that people care about. Okay. Yo, Anna. Keep killing it, boy. I need those normal gems today. I mean, like, the damage, the burst damage of this build is still nice. What I think is because also my account now is kind of powerful. So I can just like start doing this, farming Terra Rifts like it's nothing. I still remember, guys, the first time that Terra Rifts came out, and my account was newbie, and I couldn't do the third tower in time. Man, how things have changed. I would struggle so hard, man. I could do like the 4 towers if I had like people with me, but I couldn't solo it. And I still remember the first time I was able to do it. It was like an accomplishment. Nowadays, we just like face roll it. By the way, Snipes, are you still there? I kind of want to ask Snipes if he's still playing on these European accounts. Yo, Yo, PHB, what's up, man? Mm-mm. What day is today? Is Shadow War day? No, Shadow War is on Thursday, right? 200 wisps farmed already? Damn. Are you farming like with your clan or something? Is someone boosting? Back in the day, guys, I used to pre-farm like 500 to 1000. It was insane. I used to run dungeons all the time. But whenever it was fun to pre-farm. Getting carried, like, for me is like that for hours and hours is just like super boring. I rather like later on do like a farmathon or something like that and get it. And it's something that I actually asked the devs to fix it. Because it becomes like very dry, the game, with almost like nothing to do. Should you replace Ferdinand's Fang with Modern Skull? Depends on the ranks. And depends on the content as well. There's not a... Like, both of them are like S tier. It just depends on the build. It depends on the... If it's dungeon, if it's raids. Like, you can really go wrong with both of them. You run normal dungeons with max CR gear. 52.2 works fine. Yo, Uchia, what's up, man? How are you doing, brother? Yeah, Furren's Fang at rank 7, Modern Skull and Rex. I mean, like, those ranks are very similar. I'll probably use like Modern Skull for dungeons and Furren's Fang for raids. Alright. So, chat. What if we do some tower war? I kind of low-key wanted to try something new on Blood Knight. Have you seen the new hero, the new anime, Unnamed Hero Memory? No. I started watching. How is the name? Freedom. It's hard for me to say the name. It's the girl that is like a mage. It's really good. Season 2 is out. I watched season 3 of One Punch Man, which is dog shit. And yeah, that's about it. I haven't like been having a lot of time to watch stuff. You have max potency. Which classes will suitable for those stats? Necro and Crusader. Those are the ones that take highest advantage of those. Basically, any build or class that has dot resolves will work. Okay, wow, we have Wild Brawler now. I hate Wild Brawler, man. Man, dude. So bad, so bad. Okay. We got here some keys. All right. You know what, boys? I think I'm just gonna buy it. I'm gonna say fuck it. We're gonna buy the new shoulders. Usually I don't do these, but I also have like a lot of points. They feel like they are like the only good ones. So some people send me some builds. Let me see here. Let me check it out. Yo, what's up, Sentinel? Okay. Oh my god. So the new build also needs the new head. Oh, are you kidding me? Yikes. Okay, that's not what I really wanted to see. But if we go here to the Blood Knight, here on the Blood Knight, there's this guy. He sent this build. Should we try this? This is what? This is PvE, single targets in dungeon. Should we try this? All right, let's try it out. Let's try it out. This. I am curious to see what the community is cooking, and then I'm gonna try to find a way to improve it. Okay, swarm of bats. Let's see what this does. Swarm of bats. Boom. Okay, so this is a buff. Oh my god. Okay, so I don't need to do anything. Wow. So the bats, they just keep going. Okay, okay. This is kind of interesting, this one. This specific one. So as long as I have the buff, the bats will keep attacking. Man, these will be crazy. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it, guys. I like this one. Is there is Inferno 10 now? Yeah, Inferno 10 now. You can have up to 5 bats. Okay, how does it stack? Okay, I'll have to read. Okay, let me just change like the rest of the ancestors. Okay. So, Infinity Cloud. This one. Here, we're gonna go Whirling Strike. Yeah, I think it's this one. Whirling Strike as well. 5 Fingers Spear. Okay. Ravagers. Okay. This is fine. Okay, we don't have Abomination, so... Next skill empowers your Ravage. Okay. And... Swarm of Bats increases the damage we do. Okay. So let's try this out. No Mephitic Cloud. No Shroud of the Night. This is like kind of sus though. So Sanguinate. These, and Mephitic Cloud. No Shroud of the Night. All right. I don't know about this. Like low key, I think we lose a lot of like movement speed. Yeah, I think we just lose a lot. You change class to Necromancer and you got Legend right away. Let's fucking go. That's what happens when you play a meta class. Bro, this is a dog shit build. This has no speed at all. Like, if you're gonna play this style, it's just better to play with the. You guys remember the piano build? That was a funny build, man. You just like keep like spamming, and you had a lot of mobility, and you also had the ravage. Nah, this seems like kind of like low key trash. Like, your mobility cannot be the sanguinate, man. It just can't. That's not how it works nowadays. I'm gonna try it. The game is just like too fast nowadays. I am sure like it probably does damage. But we need the mobility. Because you see, like, look at this barb. The barb is just gonna cook us because he's gonna reach faster to the mobs. And he's just gonna do like so much more damage than us. Nah, this is no. I appreciate like I think it was Elbe that sent, bro. I appreciated you sending. But yeah, no, this is not it. Okay. What else? The other one he sent, it was for single target, which is using the abomination. So he's using the chess piece of abomination, which is it the new one? Probably dash with the Treasuries of Blood. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, like, you go with the abomination most of the times because he has like that inbuilt movement speed. He has the lifesteal, and if you're not gonna use the abomination, you're gonna have to find something that is gonna compensate by adding a lot more damage. But the reality is that this is not adding a lot more damage compared to whatever we had before. Right. So I'm curious to know if these new shoulders they can be used with the summons. Probably not, because it will give the buff to you, not to the other ones. Okay. So let me see the other one. I'm gonna try it. Oh, there's a goblin. Mm. Okay, chess piece. So, abomination on the chest. Okay, anger now transform you. Okay, no longer consumes anger, empowers your skills to do additional damage on the nearby targets. Okay, so swarm of bats here with the abomination. Probably it is a better combination, I will say. Mephitic Cloud we can keep. Here, probably we can keep these one as well. Here we go with the abomination. This one for the movement speed. And these, the black rose. For the extra primary attack damage. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, so this like a buff? Oh, so it doesn't transform me, but what the hell is this? It's like I have the abomination form on top of me, but I don't. Oh, so you don't actually transform. Oh, this kind of looks cool though. It looks like you have the Casper. But I'm not certain about this. Again, like the problem is like once again we don't have the movement speed. So we need to find out like the movement speed somewhere. Any new DPS score? No, I'm like still like playing around with like some things. Okay. So on the build that you sent, Mark, I think the only one. So you sent this build here, right? This is the PvP one. So Shroud of Night, Swarm of Bats surrounds you with a fog blood mist. Is the Sanguinate. Also, you're gonna use the Abomination and the Siphon Blood. So this is PvP, right? Okay, the evasion. Okay, this is the old evasion build. This one I already know. The only thing I need from this one, I believe, it's like the head. Okay. So let's check this out. I'll probably will have to go in front of the dummy and just try it out like these new shoulders and new things. Okay, let me see what people are cooking here. Okay, on my server, like literally, okay, this guy is using okay, so he's using like Shadow's Edge. Using the Shadow's Edge to do the damage, but this has no mobility as well. That's like the only issue. Without Abomination, you have no mobility. Okay, let me try this. So I can see like do this. It's probably gonna do some nice damage. You have a doubt with the change of a fly in the Crusader that scales with the primary attack. I'm curious what other skills scale with the primary attack. I mean, your primary attack, anything that buffs your primary attack, you know? You know what I'm saying? Anything, like, for example, here, the Whirling Strike, it's above for my primary attack. It makes, like, my primary attack do something else. It's just, like, boosts. It just boosts, like, the primary attack. That's pretty much it. There's not a lot of science to that. So if you see something that's gonna empower your primary attack, it is primary attack damage. If it's just gonna be a normal buff, is most likely skill damage. Like the Judgment. Judgment is skill damage because it has nothing to do with your primary attack. It can do damage without you using your primary attack. I have a similar build for the open world, but the moment you use the Mephitic Cloud... Oh yeah, that's a really old one. I know that one. I don't know, Shad. I mean, I'm being like top damage here, but just because the party isn't like great, right? How was your wedding? The wedding will still happen. It's only in February. Late February. For now, we're still like working on it. No, this is not it. I mean, like, this build is not like that much better than the old one. It lacks mobility and AoE. Okay. So the reason why it's so hard to replace the Abomination from like dungeons, it's you lose the lifesteal and you lose the movement speed. And on top of that, like the Abomination has a lot of AoE to it. And that AoE, you just can play like you play like a Zader, you know? You just run and you kill everything. Okay, so this is not a it's not a good one. This is probably a decent build maybe for like challenge rifts. You can use in challenge rifts. So you can kite around the mobs. Probably you can do like some decent damage on the dummy. Maybe in raids. Okay. Anything else here? No. Okay, let me see. Sharing newest. Speedrun. What is this? Speedrun, Siphon. While Abomination is active, defeating grants you damage done. Okay, this is just for open world farming, I guess. You have no hope for a cooked build? We have to wait for new ancestors? I mean, like, let's see. Sometimes, like, some fresh eyes can help. But I never guarantee anything, right? Because it's like that thing. You cannot cook without eggs. Alright. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna buy here. I want to try at least one build. I'll use this one. I'll buy that one. Let's try this PvP build. Siphon now links you to other players. This one seems kind of interesting. This one. Abomination. If it's gonna be good, we'll have to see. Swarm of bats surrounds you. Is this one? Shrouds you. Okay. Then Pants Sanguinate now teleports you. Okay. Siphon Blood prevents you from dashing. Okay. Siphon Blood attacks. Okay, instead of like preventing from dashing, I think we should go with a movement speed increase. Not to the dash, personally. And then Siphon Blood. When it causes like extra damage whenever you hit 3 times. Okay. Oh, whenever you are attacked during the Siphon Blood, you will deal extra damage. Okay. Okay, I don't know about this one, but well, Abomination. And here. All right, so this is the build. This Siphon. And Sanguinate? Probably. It gotta be Sanguinate, right? Wait, how the hell does this work? Okay. So, boom, boom. I sent you an explanation of the build on the Discord. Okay. Okay. Okay, Monty Banks. Okay. Okay, I want him to tell me the order. New Siphon Blood surprisingly gives some good radius. Sanguinate in this build works as a target with the 2 charges. Okay. No way. So the problem is, okay, this is kind of cool. Okay, this is kind of cool. Boom. I'm so confused. Okay, so I have to teleport. So I teleport and I siphon, right? Teleport, siphon. But the problem is like whenever... Oh, so... Oh, okay. Wait. So I have to treat Abomination like a buff. Boom, boom. Okay, so we have to engage and then we buff up. No, fuck. So this is different from Necro because Necro you teleport. So this you teleport and then you buff up. And then if you want, you can use these just to escape. Okay. Pre-buffed with Abomination before entering the fight. Engage with the Sanguinate or the Siphon if you are ready. Cast the Swarm of Bats. It makes you untargetable. Provides additional damage. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was seeing. So you buff up, you engage, boom. You go around, you do the dips, boom. It seems a bit like complex to play, but I mean, we can give it a shot though. Why is the Siphon Blood like not like? Oh, okay. So the Siphon Blood stops whenever the target dies. It just lasts like, why does it last like so? It's like so less. Look at this. And then it goes into cooldown for like 3 seconds. Let me read here. I had like multiple targets around. You can only target 4. Which drains their movement speed and increases yours by 50. Okay. Oh, so that's... Okay, I got it. So that's why we actually don't need... Now I understood why he's not using this one. Because the Siphon Blood is already doing that for them. Okay. We could try like something crazy. I kind of want to try 4 pieces Seeds. 2 pieces Bounty Banks, 2 pieces Vitus. These might work. Bam. And... Okay, so 4 pieces Blood, 2 pieces Bounty Banks, 2 pieces Vitus. Here. Are we going to use our primary attacks? Probably, right? There's a lot of skill damage, which is also important. I wonder if the Gloom Cask is it's nice here. It could be. Yo Nadia, what's up? I'm sorry, I was here a bit distracted, trying to see if we can cook something here for Blood Knight. You're too squishy to do the primary attacks. Okay, so it's all about like just doing the skill damage and getting out. Swarm of Bats. I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but... Wait, where the hell is my... Huh? Okay, it's here. Fuck. It's not these. Okay, so these should be fine. Stats should be fine. Anything else that he has? Oh, he's using like 2 pieces. Okay, but we're gonna try something else. Okay. Now the Paragon. For the Paragon, Curse of Weakness. Does the Harbinger works? Oh shit, it works, boys. Okay, we're gonna try. We're gonna try this. So I have to buff up, boom. Use the siphon whenever I have pips around me. And then if I want to run, I'll just do this. Go in the Sanguinate to knock them up. Activate the siphon. So this is a knock-up. It's like the... Alright, alright. Let's see. What are we're gonna find out? Oh, wait. I'm forgetting something extremely important. I'm forgetting my savior. I'm forgetting probably my protector. No, my protector, I already have it. Yes. But I need my reforges, my PvP reforges. So where are they? Reforges. Have a good night. Thank you so much, Mark. Like for this. I'll let you know if this is gonna be good or not. Seems interesting. An interesting concept. Now I kind of want to see it like inside the game. So I'm gonna save this as gonna call it like PvP test. PvP testing. So this build is all about burst, from my understanding. So I'm gonna put here inside, and now we put here. Change. I'm gonna change the rune as well. So right now we're gonna go like full aggro. Like we're gonna try to go like crazy on the DPS. If we are like too squishy, maybe I'm gonna try to change the strategy. But I feel like nowadays trying to burst them is can be like an interesting strategy. My movement speed is about 16%. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna change for the essay so I can have 90% movement speed. Movement speed, like 3% movement speed is way more important than 3% skill damage. Okay, PvP test build. Alright. Let's roll. Alright, I'm excited. I'm excited, boys. If this is good, it'll be crazy. Do you think low reso Demon Hunter can do anything in PvP? I mean, they can, but it's hard. It's harder than other classes for sure, because you're like very squishy. You need to be like extremely skilled, Santos, to play with it. The major issue is like you get to a point that if you try to play with a carry build, you're not going to be able to do enough damage against a high resonance player. So if you cannot do enough damage, then it's like your role as a Demon Hunter, it is kind of useless. So you have to go like a bit more supportive. But there is not really any good support build for Demon Hunter right now. There used to be like the summons. Some people, they still like to play the summons. But like the summons are very weak. I wouldn't go with that. Yo, Ali, what's up, man? Push the 100 likes. How many likes we have right now? Oh my god, we are so close. We actually have almost 90 likes. 10 more likes and we're done. All right. So let's test this new build, boys. All right, let me get the yeah. Okay, seems about right. Okay. Well, I don't know, boys. Can I do damage on top of them? Okay. I don't know, man. That does a W build. Yeah. I don't know about this one, boys. Look at this. Oh, dude. I'm already like I'm already dead. Oh my god, bro. What the hell? Like the siphon is not even like that big of a damage though. Yeah. These ain't it, boys. No. These ain't it. It just feels like it's just like the whole build is it's just weak. I don't know how to explain better than that. Like the burst, it's not bad, but you're probably only gonna kill if they don't know how to play. How you feeling, BK? Is it good? Yeah, it's really good, man. It's actually new meta. I probably is gonna go to S plus, the new SS tier. Wow. Like the thing is, like I should be owning. So the build is like really high cooldowns. The damage like isn't like that crazy. it doesn't feel good to play with it. And it doesn't, and I understand like what Mark was saying, that it looks like Necromancer, but it's nothing. It's not like Necromancer, and I'm gonna try to explain why. Necromancer, you are able to dash on the same skill. You dash, and you have your area of effect. On top of that, you can actually go invulnerable to your rate form, and you are still applying all the damage around you. So here, I have one skill to dash, to knock up. And then if I do the siphon, I cannot siphon while I'm at using the bats. And that's what really, really feels bad to play with it. What happened to Lonnie? Usually, sometimes they take some breaks, man. Did the buyer makes an offer that he cannot refuse? I don't think so. I don't think he went that deep, boys. Like, I'll try one more time. Try the X Thorns. But then the X Thorns, I will have to be like right near them, right? Yo, Ken, what's up, man? I'll try one more time. It is very squishy in long CDs, exactly. It's not like fluid. It's just like harder, unnecessarily hard to play. And the return is not there. So it will be very interesting if the combo was this. Buff up, teleport, and you can siphon while you are in your bats. That could be interesting. But for that, I think we'll probably will have to change the head for the horns of X, which is gonna give you like a buff around you. Tried on the pants. No, but on the pants I need a teleport. I need this teleport. Let me try again. I'll give you another shot. Okay. So it's like a... You just have to keep kiting it. Okay. Okay, these are bad match because these guys are kind of newbies. It's not a good match. I mean, like these I can destroy, but you see, like it takes like a bit too much time. Okay. Like obviously, if they are newbies, I'm gonna be able to do these, but in an actual like real game. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna change the helmet. I don't like this helmet. The other one probably is gonna make the build look better. The helmet is interesting, but I like the range that it gives. But I don't like the fact that I keep getting canceled. Okay. All right. Okay, let's change these. I think that, like, I like the potential, and I think maybe we can make it better. There is some potential on this playstyle. So we change the head. Siphon for this one. Siphon. So what it's gonna make is that now the siphon, this is gonna be like double buff, and then you're gonna be able to teleport, and then you're just gonna be able to do this. And this can actually be kind of naughty. This can be better, but it's gonna make you, it's gonna force you to go melee into them. We got 100 likes. Let's freaking go, boys. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think like the burst can be really cool. The teleports comes from the pants. Yeah, this one. This thing. It makes you do like a knock up. Kinda, you knock them up. So you know like the pants from the wizard? It's exactly the same thing. But the thing like with the wizard is like you have a way to reduce the cooldown of the teleport. And here you don't. Okay. Let me try. Okay. Okay, that guy probably is dead. So we have like very, very long cooldowns, which is oh my god, the horsey. Oh my god, I got cooked. It like almost instant kill me. Okay, that didn't feel like really good. All right. Okay, okay, okay. Go out, go out. Oh, I'm cooked. Nah. Yeah, we are trying to make here something happen, but I don't think this is the way. It doesn't feel like it is the way. Come here. Okay, so Necromancer is like the better version of what I'm trying to do. Oh, dude. Yo, Kendall, what's up? Just gotta say thank you. I've been following you and liking your content. I went from 800 reso to 2000 reso with a minimal spending the past 6 months. Let's fucking go. That's my boy right there. It's like, okay, I'll tell you something. I am playing with these and I'm like, okay, if I want to play like this, why don't I just play Necro? Which is like better in every single way. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm dead. Well, we tried. We tried, boys. We tried. There's nothing wrong with trying, but yeah. There's not the way. By the way, Elb, I tried your dungeon build. I'm gonna be as honest as possible. It sucks. And the reason is because you have no mobility. There's no mobility at all. And that's like one of the reasons why it's so hard to get out from the Abominations build. Because you have lifesteal, you have 30% movement speed on top of the offhand that you already get. Broken Blood Knight. Yeah, it is like the bad type of broken, you know? Okay. I am gonna win this match, but bro, it's not thanks to me at all. Like, I'm getting like so hardcore carried. It's insane. Okay. No! Oh my god. You can try Mephitic Cloud with the... Right. 044. All right. So, yeah, chat. Highly not recommended. Highly not recommended. Okay. The concept is interesting, but it's just lacking like so many things, and it's trying to be and trying to do what other classes they are just doing like so much better. But the concept is interesting, but it's just not gonna work, at least like this. Okay, there was another one here. You guys wanted for me to try. Where was like? Was this one right? Support PvP. What do you mean by support PvP? There's nothing. There's no support here. There's absolutely no support. Okay. No. Top battlegrounds. Okay, where is the... So this build uses the clones. So this is basically like the cloned build with a siphon of blood, right? Okay, I think like the best build right now, it has to be the build from like 6 months ago, which is the one with evasion and the abomination one. But I kind of wanted to try like something with the new ancestors, if possible. Okay, what is the paragon skills that he has? Glacial shards. Oh, So you know why he's using the glacial shards? Because maybe the summons. Wait, do the summons? The summons they will give this primary attack. With the primary attack rune makes your primary attacks apply shield. Let me see if this is gonna work. If it works, it's kinda sick though. No, the summon. Oh my god, the summons apply the shield. Oh. Okay, but I don't see any glacial thing coming out. The glacial, okay, the glacial only comes out if I attack. Maybe if a healer that could actually heal the party. Yeah, Druid is more or less that, but he doesn't actually do that. I don't think the heal of the Druid is enough. Okay, so let's go to Paragon. And let's try this. All right. Let's try the build, boys. Since they destroyed the transfusion, we have no other choices. Yeah, I feel like you just go back to the evasion builds. Okay, I have to change these. You know what we're gonna do? I think I'm gonna go with a sweeping bile, like kind of low-key. We're gonna put the gloom cask, but we're not gonna use the gloom cask. We're gonna use as auxiliary the sweeping bile to add just another dot on them, like just being like super annoying. Go here. So remove gem power here. Put gem power here. Infuse. Okay. So this should work. Otherwise, I could also go with like with the black rose, probably. Diablo needs a real healer. I don't know. Unless they want to change like the gameplay into go more into raids, I don't see it happening, honestly. I mean, this game is already turning into into World of Warcraft in a way, right? We're gonna have now the what is the name? Warlock maybe is gonna come. What about the summons build with the new items, dot and support? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna try. The issue with this build is like it got so nerfed, and you'll have like such a big cooldowns on your summons. And people that just became like really like used to play against it. So they see these summons and they just get out of it. Unless they didn't know how to play. But if you're gonna go into legend rank, you cannot like do a lot against it. On the leaderboard of the current build, I wish it will show the current rank. I think it does. So I think the way it works is like whenever you put top rank, and top rank, and then you add here the battlegrounds. I think this is like rank 1, rank 2, rank 3, and so on. I think that's how it works. Okay. So let me just... okay, I gotta change here the skills. Okay. Yeah, that was my bad though. That was kind of that was my bad. Okay. Oh, wait. So okay, so you can actually like siphon. You can use your siphon while you're using the sanguinate. Okay, that's interesting to know. What's the best PvE reforges? I mean, if you go to any PvE build from any video that I have, you will find it. I don't know. Like I feel like so squishy. It's kind of insane. Like, these are matches that I should be like 15-1. And I'm like super scared. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I should just go in and I should just kill everything, because all of these guys, they are worse than me. Like, even like, or same stats or worse stats. Just get good. Man. So, I knew that Blood Knight was in a rough spot, but I didn't thought it was like this rough. This is bad. This is really bad. I don't want to... okay, so I could go and play the previous meta build with the evasion. I kind of wanted to maybe like try something different, you know? That's the whole thing. All right, boys. I think is the sporting match already started? I got here my family. I think they are downstairs. This game is pretty much lost. Yeah. All right. I guess we go back to the same builds. Hi, boys. This was fun. We're gonna keep playing. We're gonna keep trying new things. Probably I'm gonna have to sit like in front of the dummy and also see other things. Whenever it comes to the PvP builds, we're trying to find out something different that is not Abomination. I'm gonna have dinner with my family. Also gonna watch the sporting match. Hopefully they're gonna win on the Champions League, and Boys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys still did not put the like or you subscribe to the channel, please do. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. So with this, thank you for watching. Catch you guys next one. Peace.